It's scary at first, you know. I definitely remember the transition where I went from working in other practices and clinics and spas, even when I was just doing massage therapy, to moving into my own practices. And you know, there's no paycheck. You have to create your own way, and there's a freedom to it, but there's also
risk,
a powerful risk in sovereignty. And now looking back, the concept for working for somebody is just so foreign to me, because I've built such a confidence and a grounding in the sovereignty of what it is to be your own, you know, your own boss, you know.
And through providing value mainly.
And also, yes, in building faith in God, in the Creator, that everything
That's also
comes,
something we want to dive into.
Yeah, that everything comes to you through the Creator anyways, and so trust and faith becomes a big thing. And you know, my dad always used to tell me how many times that they weren't sure how they were going to pay everything every month, and then everything always kind of worked out, always. And I remember that sticking with me as a kid, and in my own trials and tribulations of that, did that you know, statement come through to me to just do the same thing. And so
it's not just scripture or words, it's actually integrated through real life experience.
Yeah, it's experiential, and you can't have that experience unless you break from the system and you actually experience it for yourself, and you go into that vulnerability and that fragility and the void of, how's this going to work out, you know, and I'm going to, you know, give it to God and like trust and surrender. And it's blossomed beautifully, actually, almost gone beyond what I could have imagined, to where
that's the beauty of trusting a higher power.
Oh my gosh.
The system gives you a set track of what to expect.
Yes.
When you surrender, you really don't know what to expect, and what happens through the long run when you surrender for a longer period of time, things
it's beautiful,
unfold very beautifully and magically.
And it also kind of cracks the matrix fear psychology that they want you to have.
Get a degree, get a job, get the insurance, get this.
Stay in our system. If you go outside of our system, you're going to be all alone, and like everything will fall apart, and you need our security, you need our safety.
A big part of it is validation too, because that entire system is built off of the individual's collective validation.
It's very true.
I validate it, you validate it, and just like money. Money is a form of exchange that you and I have agreed that this is valuable.
Exactly.
But many people don't think about that because they were born into it, and they just accept what mom and dad said and how everything is, and they don't take a moment to really just look at what they're doing, why they're doing it, and how are we in the place that we are today.
That's it.
Yeah.
And